off a pass up the middle, snaps that home flight, and then took a sip.
Bob to Oz. And he's all alone to Matt. What a save by Jokic! He's just playing it up. Sonny alone in front now with X still on him. X! What a glove stop!
Cole with another amazing save.
X has never been famous for his composure on Wednesday nights, folks. Mania,
Let's go, boys.
Opening face-off, Tyrell with a one-time, high and wide. Sailing past the broadcast booth as my partner in crime, Dave, approaches the bench.
Oh!
Tyrell trying to fire a shot through. That's blocked by Chris. Tyrell playing with energy in behind the net. To Matt, fighting in the corner. Shot, good stop by Jokic. Backhand shot by Ty. Another save by Jokic. Matt from the slot.
Oh, looking very solid.
Good shoulder save by Jokic. That deflects wide.
Some solid goaltending by Jokic to start. A number of shots. They're trying to pick those top corners. He looks solid.
Sonny firing it on front. Good left hand save by Jokic. Matt with the move, fires wide. Backhand shot by Sonny, stopped by Chris. Up to top to Kyle. Kyle through traffic, just wide. X dumping it, backhand, switching, throw, on.
So far, Johnny, it's looking like a lot of shots here coming from Team Ajes.
Team Ajes with one. We will, yes. Scorekeeping happening from here. Chris, long Chris shot, frozen by Cole.
Big save by Cole. Looks like he's getting into the game here.
Nice early save. Get the blood pumping. Tyrell dumping it in the corner for Thomas. Thomas battling for it in behind the net. Kyle right on him. Good kick by Thomas. Centering pass broken up by Tyrell. Bob to Kyle. Fires. Stopped by Jokic. Lots of early shots against goaltender Jokic here. Looking confident and big in his net.
They've tested him high, they've tested him low. So far, he's been up for it.
Tyrell dumps it to himself, circling around. Backhand dump for newcomer John Tung. Tung in behind him. To Bob. Cut off by Thomas. He has a little bit of space and time. Dumps it out. Bob, shot from long range, wide of the net. Tyrell always hustling on that forecheck, retains possession. Backhand pass in deep to Bob. Bob, backhand around the net, trying to make a move, unable to corral the puck. Holds possession, centering pass. Good pick by Jokic. Good early pressure here by Team Mania. Bobby to Ty, broken up by Rowe. Trying to make a shot through the slot. That gets through weak. Ty fires it quick. Stopped by Jokic. Out to Thomas. Thomas with the slap shot. Blocked. Here comes Bob. Bob firing it on net. And he's all alone to Matt. What a save by Jokic with the glove.
What a save. He's looking very solid in there. He stopped everything they've thrown at him.
And a high shot and another save by Jokic. New goaltender.
He looks relaxed and confident in there.
He sure does, Dave. Kyle to Sonny, trying to get a shot through, broken up by Neal. Pierpont, unable to get that through. Here's Sonny. That's broken up. Neal to Kyle. Kyle, quick wrist shot, not in front. Jokic stays with it. Kyle still at the top, unable to get that shot off the traffic forms. There's a good quick wrist shot. Matt on the rebound, stop on the right side by Jokic.
We got to see what Cole looks like here. He's got too many shots. That sometimes can be rough on a goalie when he gets the first couple.
As a goaltender, I can tell you. And a goal by Matt. Looked like a shot around traffic to Matt from Tyrell.
Picked that far corner, low stick side.
Looked like a little traffic on that one too. You might need that today. From range, fake shot. Sonny saw through that. In behind his own net, trying to break that forecheck.
Oh, what a goal! Sonny roofing it.
What a goal by Sonny.
Sonny coming around the net on the backhand and roofs that right upstairs.
Did X get the assist? Chris, out to X. trying to make his presence felt in this game. Back up to Chris. Matt with a quick shot. And that's a second goal for Matt. That's 3-0 for Team Matt. Matt right in the slot shot. Good stop by Yogesh.
Has been one-sided for Team Aj so far. We have not seen Aj out on the floor as yet.
Probably putting on his knee pads, Dave. If my calculations are correct, we've seen one save by Cole so far on one shot. That's 100%. Chris now chopping it in deep. Cole out with the stick, trying to break that up. Tyrell unable to clear. Here's Quinn. Shot from a wide angle. And Matt,
I think that might have gone off of something.
quick shot by Matt, wide of the net. Battling with Nick for it on the side boards. Young dumping it out. Quinn unable to retain. Here's Tyrell. Tyrell battling with Quinn in the corner. Taking the forehand. Quinn, good fight against the wall. Quinn comes out with it, but you know Tyrell's not going to give up. Out to Nick. Nick to Chris. Who bobbles it? Ty. A constant pressure machine is Ty. Looking for Matt. Matt finds it. Looking. Taking it to the backhand on the wing. Circling off is Chris. Matt trying to get to that forehand slot position. Quinn, relentless defense. Matt unable to move through it. Good defensive play by X. Chris chopping it to the backhand to Dave. Dave unable to get that one in. Circling around the net. There's a shot blocked by Tongue. Rowe fires it wide. Tongue now. With Rowe in the corner. Centering it to Dave. Dave on the backhand. Good stop by Cole.
Cole just stuck that foot out. That looked like it was going in.
Play that materialized out of nowhere, showing some focus and sharpness from goaltender Cole. Here's Dave. In behind the net of the goaltender. Dave showing some patience, looking for an outlet option through the air. Dave again. Circling around the zone, firing it. That's blocked by Thomas. Battle in front with Bob and Thomas now in the corner, looking for a centering outlet. Unable to do so. Matt fires it way wide, and the ball's still in play as Team Matt changes. Dave to Thomas, trying to pressure and take advantage of the change. Firing it in front to the blender. Here's Bob the other way. Bob shot. Good stop by Yogesh. Thomas up to Sonny. Tries to get a shot through. One-on-one with Rowe and Sonny. Thomas firing it. Good stop by Cole.
Team Ajesh is changing fast. They're keeping it fresh. They're definitely changing quicker. Seem to have a little more energy going.
But it's a long game yet. Although we do find it currently 3-0 for Aj Mania.
This line of Tyrell and Matt has been doing some damage. Looking very solid out there.
This segment brought to you by Stakine Pack Rafts, your quick and convenient BC-based inflatable portable pack raft. Sonny trying to fire it up the middle. Here's Bob. Working it in. Fires it through traffic.
What
Short
a shot.
side
What
off
a
the
shot.
post on
Just that quick
Yogesh.
curl on the high boards and snuck that one in.
Things are happening too fast for me to keep track of assists, but I do have goals.
The shots are one-sided so far.
Very much so. Good, big, confident stick save there by Cole. We have the score currently at 4-0 with a single assist from Tyrell, although I'm sure there have been more assists and we just haven't been able to track. Bob on the backhand, off the wall to himself. Centering pass to Kyle.
That one bounced around. That was a dangerous shot. Bounced around in the crease.
Kyle with a quick shot. Here's Tyrell trying to take advantage. Firing it deflected high off the stick
Out of play.
Irfan Gova. And that'll be possession for Team
Neil, the clapper, Canova.
Tyrell in the corner with his favorite play off the far board. Sonny battling with Irfan. Here's X on another shift. Long shot through traffic. Their clapper is saved with the chest of Cole. Ty fending off Irfan through the slot. Fires. Good save by Yogesh. Neal trying to bring it in, and that's frozen by the Yogi. Quick shot from Irfan. Good save with the pad of Cole. Irfan battling in front. We know he likes to crash the net, unable to step it out. Quick shot there by Nick. Wide of the net. Irfan and Nick looking for that centering pass. And here's Tyrell in a one-on-one position. Looking for centering pass. Fires it high and narrowly misses. My partner in crime, Dave Burke. Burke, you see your life flash before your eyes there. And a quick goal by Ajay. I mean, Exy boy getting his team on the board.
No assist.
No assist on that. That's
Actually,
4.
I had the assist on that. That's
Sure
4-1.
4-1.
Cole's been looking really good down low. There's been a lot of low shots. He's been taking up the whole bottom. I think that one kind of caught him a little by surprise. Exy with a real quick shot down low.
X is back. Tyrell battling with X in behind the net. Fires it, unfortunately out of play. And a little spill in front. We're hoping that Chris is fine.
No mercy for Chris in his final game before retirement. They're coming right out.
Oh, and a good save by Yogesh. Sorry to interrupt you there, Dave.
An incredible recovery there. That was right off the mask of Yogesh, and he was right up to make the save right after.
You know, we're learning about this goaltender right before our eyes. This guy's got shape. This guy's got structure. This guy's got reflexes. Chris from range, unable to get it through Tyrell. Battling for it on the side. Ty and Chris still at it. Irfan in with support. Squirts out in front, and here's Matt. From range, big slap shot. Good stop off the pad of Yogesh, and he holds on.
Both Jonathan Tung and Tyrell in front of the net looking for that rebound. He scooped that up.
But isn't that just
dangerous looking play?
In front, battle fired high and wide. Here's Matt controlling it now. Beating Quinn with speed around the outside. Fired, stopped by Chris. He doesn't know where it is. With his foot, Matt to Tyrell. Both in the top. Tyrell, quick traffic, fired. Oh, and it goes up off of Yogesh, straight up in the air and into the net.
Tyrell from Matt, I believe. This line is this is a dangerous line. We've got chemistry going there.
Sometimes when you get two good players, they make something better than the two of them when they play together and have chemistry.
Little synergy going.
Tung, lead pass to Matt, backhands it, weak backhand, fighting for it in behind the net with Chris. Cole in for support. That's a 2-on-1. Here comes Chris with possession. Firing it into the corner. Sonny battling with Dave. Dave to Rowe. Rowe ain't unable to get the shot off, and Kyle clears the zone. Here's a one-on-one situation, Matt and Chris. Firing it up is Matt. Rowe, weak one in front, looking for a tip. Sonny now battling with Dave. Sonny chipping it up the boards, and he steps on his stick, and we have a little spill. I am not the referee. Thank you for asking. Looks like Sonny's going to be all right.
Incidental contact. No call.
We'll see if there's time for an interview later on. And there's a nice release from Rowe.
Rowe picks off a pass up the middle, snaps that home 5-hole. That was a great shot.
That's 5-2 situation. Rowe again firing it low. Tommy cuts that off. Thomas around Rowe, cutting to the front of the net. He can't center that one. And circling around is Thomas fighting with Bob. Rowe in support. Rowe slowing things down, looking for Thomas. Rink wide. Centering pass. No one there to receive it. We have Rowe now on the back of Thomas. These two trying to cycle in deep in the zone. And a good clearance attempt by Sonny. Rowe possessing the puck, firing hard, low, looking for a tip there from Dave. Ball remains in play. Ty with a good stick lift on Dave. Fires it to Bob. Bob back to Ty. He kind of flubs on it. Ty in the slot on the backhand. That's cut off by Rowe with a fast break. Rowe unable to get the shot. Good defensive back check there by Ty, who's looking for a ball. Played out by Yogesh to Bob. Centering pass. Sonny can't make contact. Thomas and Ty and Sonny and Rowe in the corner. Little shoulder check from Rowe. Centering pass. No contact in the middle. Thomas up the zone. Clears it, and they'll change. Tyrell.
Team Aj is definitely, they're going 2 on the ball. They've got a lot of possession of it here. Another shot there. Another great save.
And a relentless forecheck.
They're working those high shots.
You're absolutely right.
Team Oreo had some success with a couple of low shots.
Fires it home, does Thomas.
A little giveaway off those funky boards. Has a home team advantage on that one. They were ready for that bounce.
The game is 5-3 for Aj Mania. We have ourselves a hockey game, folks. There, on the forehand. Fires it through traffic. That's blocked inadvertently by Irfan. Bob in behind. Cole, he dumps it deep. Ricochets off some bodies. X has it now in the corner, generating speed in behind the net. X with a big wind-up stop by Tom, and they fight for it. X burners on now into the corner, looking for a center and pass option in around the net. X turning on the turbines, fires it. Good blocker, saved by Cole. Through traffic. Bob. Checked by X. Back to Bob. Bob on the short side boards, fires one.
Bob all alone,
Off the
hits
post.
right off the post. Tried for the same place he scored the last one. Low on the glove side. Straight off the iron.
Our equipment is clocking that at 93 miles an hour on that Bobby short-range one-timer. Neil looking for Irfan on the lead feed. Matt turns it over. Matt now in the slot. Big wind-up, fired wide.
Up into the broadcast booth.
That was a 101 mile an hour slap shot that narrowly missed my partner Dave.
I think I'm in the bad spot here. I'm definitely closer to that.
Thank you for being my human shield. I hope I don't have to use it.
There's been, Team Aj has done had a lot of blocks here.
Neil, good chip shot, good blocker save. That goes out of bounds. I will say it looks like on his team motor is running collectively a little bit higher. The forecheck, the off-the-ball running, they're just on you. They're not giving you any space.
They're playing 2 on the ball.
Not enough time and space to think. Although we still have a close game on our hands. Chris now trying to make his presence felt. And this his last game of Sloths hockey. Chris fires it, punched out by Cole. Irfan fighting with Neil. So that's time. Chris turns it over, cuts to the middle, looking for that quick wrist shot. He can't get it off. Quinn backhands it out the zone. Good old trusty Quinn. Here's Kung with a shot. Blocked by Neil. Fires back, does Neil, and that's held on by Cole.
Another great save by Cole. It feels like the play has been fairly one-sided so far, but the score's only 5-3, and this could turn on a dime here.
Good save by Yogesh with the left pad.
Yogesh looking behind him, not sure where that was, but he made the save.
You got to be good to be lucky, and lucky to be good, Dave.
You do indeed. He's looking both.
Matt off the boards for time. Rowe turning that one over. One-on-one with Sonny. Rowe in behind his net. Fails on that clearance attempt. Fires one midair right on Cole.
Cole's covering everything, giving his team a chance to break out of their end.
That's just good tactics. Every cover's a turnover in Sloths hockey. Chris tries to cut to the middle. Ty doesn't get clean contact and fires it high.
A little bouncer there.
Chris now feeling the pressure, trying to get his team even here. Here's Chris. We know he likes that long shot. Chris with speed on the backhand, cutting the middle, tries to get one through. Matt with a stick check on that. Here's Dave. Possession in the zone.
I think Matt got a little bit of that shot, or a little bit of the stick. Chris was looking far corner.
Big shot by Matt, blocked by Rowe. You're absolutely right there, Dave. A little stick check and go a long way. Here's Matt. Blocked by Rowe. Still with Matt at the top.
A lot of block shots out there tonight.
These teams both want to win. They know what's on the line today. Matt, backhand shot stopped by Yoga. And Sonny falls for the second time in the proceedings.
And the taunting from the bench begins.
On the replay, there could have been a penalty called on that one.
From my angle, Johnny, I saw Sonny get tangled up with the goalie's stick. I'm not sure I'd make a call on that one.
What I see is passion going to the net hard, and that's Sonny's MO.
That is.
Tyrell on the forehand. Thomas in pursuit. He stops up. Backhands it for Matt. Coming in with speed, cuts to the middle. And what a stop by Yogesh.
Pursues that with no give up. Matt just keeps going after it. Tucked in about the third rebound there.
A couple of good saves by Yogesh, but when there's two forecheckers on you, there's not much you can do. 6-3 for them. Tyrell. Shot through traffic. Doesn't quite work. Bob with the pressure. Looks for Matt in front. Rowe turns that over. Lead pass out to Nick. Nick to Rowe. Wide of the net.
He didn't get everything he wanted on that one.
X fires it high and wide. Whoa! We have a shoulder-to-shoulder contact moment between Ty and Thomas. Some passion coming out in these players, Dave.
There is all go here. You see these teams really want this game.
X trying to get his team fired up. There's a chip shot to Rowe. Rowe fires it low and wide through traffic. X in pursuit. All the way back to Rowe. Rowe to Irfan. Irfan fires it. That one deflected up into the chest of Cole. Here comes Tom firing it wide. Kung on the 2-on-1 with Kyle. Kyle, good wrist shot stopped. And held by Yogesh.
He's eating up those rebounds now. Not giving too many of those second chances.
He sure is.
They're just killer in here.
Big shot by X, and that's blocked by
A
Kyle.
lot of bruises tomorrow. Bruised egos and bruised legs.
But Sloths bruises make you immortal, Dave. That's an old Sloth saying.
There's some chirping in the corner there. Kyle and X having some words.
Old adversaries. X back for Yogesh. Yogesh sending it up back to X. Return to sender. X now in the slot area, coming back to safe high to his new friend Yogesh. Trying to put it through Kyle. Kyle cuts in front. Good poke check by Yogesh. X now out to Irfan. Under hot pursuit. Irfan up front to Rowe. He's unable to get that shot on net. Rowe chipping it all the way back to Neil to Flapper. Neil past Kyle. He's stopped then by Bob. Kyle on the forehand. Short side. Centering pass. Bob can't knock that one in.
Great patience by Kyle there. Holding it for the shot, waiting for Bob to release.
He's got hands and he's got hockey sticks. Here's Tum. Using that backhand to cut to the front. He's fighting for it in behind the net. Tum.
Big man parked in front.
Big man.
And there he
Good
is.
save with the glove of Yogesh.
What a great save that was.
Ball's bouncing around
Kyle
in front.
was wide open in front. What a great save.
Yogesh standing tall. Quinn.
Quinn going to bring a little bit of energy to this here.
Quinn, wrist shot, long, high, and wide. Here from centering to Quinn, who scores!
Goal. Great pass by Irfan.
Beautiful centering pass by Irfan to Quinn.
Quinn didn't even shoot that as much as he just got a stick on it. And
Another goal!
And Irfan from Quinn.
These two
And we have a
developing some
6-5 game, I believe, is it?
According to me, it's 5-5. No, 6-5. 6-5 for Oshmania.
Oshmania making a comeback here.
Opportunistic team.
Sorry, the other way around. Oreo making a comeback.
Here comes Chris. Bob tracking back, checks him. Bob now battling with Quinn. Looking to the front, cutting around behind, centering it to Auger. Auger, first shot doesn't get through, and on the backhand, another defensive play. Chris with a quick shot, stopped by Cole. Sonny, up ice to Auge. Auge cross ice to Bob. Bob to Auger, who fires it wide. Auger, stick handling behind the net, looking for someone out in front. Back to Bob up top, and a good block by Neil.
I think that centering pass, Ange just got the heel of the stick on it.
Big shot wide of the net by Bob, and he changes Chris now. Stick handling, firing it through traffic. Good save by Cole. Here's Ty. Firing it deep into the corner around Neil. Ty retaining the puck. In behind Yogesh, cutting to the middle of the ice, firing it high and wide, and that goes into the opposing team's bench.
Ty went all the way around the net, came back out the other side and let that shot go. Using his speed.
Auger fighting with Neil. Chris, one-on-one situation with Sonny. Chris with speed and burners. Cuts to the front, fires it. Good stop by Cole. And Chris was sniffing around on that rebound. Good pass from Neil to Dave. Dave fires it high.
What a save.
That was a crossbar or a save. Hard to tell from this vantage point, but Chris sticks with it and fires it in.
And we have a 6-all tie.
That's Captain Chris tying it up for his team. That's 6-6, everyone.
Captain Chris was buzzing on that last shift. He was everywhere. Could have had a couple.
We have a tie game. Remember that Sloths play 2-10. This is 6-6. Nick. Sticking it out of the air. Taking his time. Looking for a blow it by him opportunity here is X. Working one-on-one. Fired, and that deflects high. Rowe, quick shot. Stick saved by Cole. Here's Matt with some speed around the net. You know how dangerous he looks when he gets a full head of steam. Here's X now. One-on-one with Matt. Pass to Rowe. He doesn't get all of it. And the ball bounces in.
A little bit of a bouncer there.
Who scored that one?
Row from Nick.
Rowe.
That was bouncing around there. I don't know if it hit a foot. I think it might have hit a defenseman, but made its way into the net.
That's 7-6 for Team Chris.
What a comeback here.
It really has been. That's why you're glued to the TV set every Saturday night to watch Sloths hockey. Centering pass by Ty. Sticks bending there with Rowe and Matt. Good shot through traffic. Good save.
Another quick shot off of the high boards.
Working on his old nemesis one-on-one with John Tom. Firing it through traffic, looking for a tip, and here comes Matt the other way with speed. He can't hold on to it. Looking for Ty. Thomas now the other way with Rowe in the center. Centering it, Rowe unable to make contact. Here's that.
Rowe's been right there looking for the deflections and the tap-in.
No one does a tic-tac-toe quite like Rowe. Matt firing it. Deflected wide by Nick, and Yogesh holds on. 7-6 for Team Chris.
Yogesh has really shut the door. I didn't even see that one coming.
And that's why you have to pay attention up in the broadcast booth. That was dangerously close to my face.
Lots of positioning going on down there in front of the net.
Jostling. Here's X. Chipping it in deep for Irfan. Moving off the puck. Fighting one-on-one with Matt. Matt now. In behind his goaltender Cole. Looking for an outlet option. Matt now. Lead pass to Kyle, sending it cross ice. Matt and Nick fighting for it now. Here's Kyle, one-on-one with Nick. He'll chip it in deep. Rowe cuts that off. What a pass to Nick and a backhand stick save by Cole. Nick now looking for Rowe. Cross ice. Rowe back to Nick. Nick in a one-on-one. Going to the backhand with speed. Driving to the front of the net. Backhand. Good stop on the short side by Cole. Kyle fires it. Stopped by Rowe and on the rebound. A good kick save by Yogesh.
A great save.
Kyle with that deceptively quick shot, and
Yogesh has closed the door, giving his team a chance to get back into this and actually take the lead. Chris back on after his power shift last time. He put a goal in.
exciting hockey.
He's
here.
determined.
What a comeback. Chris firing it with speed, deflected by Bob. Ajay chipping it past point. Irfan to Chris. Fighting for it is Ajay. Quinn now. Squirts out to Quinn in a one-on-one situation with Sonny. Quinn battling for it hard. These two showing some heart. And Sonny follows him back into his own net. Quinn backhand pass to Chris with some time and space. Chris crosses center, fires it. Bob deflects that one high. Bob now. Circling in behind his own net. Quick shot by Aj. Good blocker save by Yogesh. We know Aj likes to fire that slap shot right from his spot, that spot there, don't we, Dave? Sonny up top, shot, good save, and Aj can't put the rebound home. In behind the net, Irfan dumping that one, getting the chance. Dave coming on. Dave backhand to Aj. Looking for a pass option, unable to find one. And Chris now pressuring Aj deep in the corner. Captain on captain crime. Chris dumps that one down. And Yogesh, good safe play.
All the way out to play that.
I know a goalie who's not playing tonight that doesn't have the confidence to do that, Dave. Chris?
No names.
No names attached, but implied.
Chris being double teamed, looking for an outlet.
Bobby now chipping it deep. Weird bounce off the board. Sonny working one-on-one with Quinn. Chris, good back check. He's followed into the corner by Tyrell. And Chris will dump that one deep. Looking for Dave. Bob coming in on the break. Fires and scores!
Just under the arm, stick side. We have a tied game again.
7-7. 7-7. 3 goals to go in game one. Nick fires it. Good blocker saved by Cole. Thomas looking for the rebound. And that deflects out of play. Tyrell firing it deep. Neal firing it back the other way. Tyrell and Thomas. Thomas looking for a shot. Blocked by Tyrell. These two have a similar play and a similar outfit on.
They do. They've been, they were going at it hard there. This is the speedsters down there.
Ty fires it wide off the backboards and a good freeze by Yogesh. Here's Neal on the inbound. Neal to Nick. Nick fires it wide of the net. Thomas with Tyrell being pressured. Thomas sticking with it, hard on the puck to Bob. Bob finding Tyrell on the short side, fires it! Keep your head on a swivel, Dave.
We definitely have to be aware when Ty's shooting from that angle.
You certainly do.
Oh, Nick looking to make a move.
Bobby to Nick. Quick shot by Nick, and that goes wide. Tyrell now looking for the quick out. Nick deflecting that one wide. Nick in the corner with Bob. Up top to Neal, the clapper. Neal trying to find Nick. Nick unable to get that shot, but gets his own rebound, and that deflects very high into the air, caught by Ty. Ty dumping it deep. That's blocked halfway through. Here's Nick with some space, trying to get a shot through, centering it to Thomas. What a shot! What a save! Ty the other way. And that was a good kick save by Cole. Neal, whose knee pads kind of look like the Internet Explorer logo. Dumping it to Nick. Hey, look at them, they do. They look like the Internet Explorer logo. Two of them hovering, knee height, with Neal. Backhand to Nick. He's under a relentless forecheck. Bobby trying to find Ty right in the slot. Ty unable to get a quick shot off, but you know his motor's always running. Ty round, fighting in behind Yogesh, looking for an option in front, circling back. Bobby calling for the pass. There's the shot. Battle in front. Sonny fires it home.
Sonny putting in the rebound. Good B, just fought off the check in front. Tuck that in.
8-7 for Team Hodge Mania.
This game is back and forth.
Things are getting tight here in the closing stanzas of Game 1 on Wednesday night. Rowe to Nick, back to Rowe. Pressured by Tom. Back to Rowe to Nick. Matt's always able to check Nick, basically on command, and he does. Here's Matt. Centering it to himself, kicks it, and a good save by Yogesh. Nick to Rowe, fired. Good save by Cole. Bob now corralling it. Looking for an outlet option, sends it deep to Matt. Matt, and a good defensive play made by Irfan. Irfan and Matt, the hat falls off. Just be careful for that broom over there, guys. Matt, right in front, going to the backhand, unable to send that one home. Matt now with time and speed, firing to the back door to Bob. Bob going in behind the net. A little tricksy in behind the net here. No pass option, that's cut off by Rowe. Dave, you may have just saved a life, my friend.
Somebody's going to get impaled on that.
I agree. That was going to go in the wrong hole. Here's Bob, fires it. Deflects high.
Great block by X.
Yeah, that was a block by X.
Uncharacteristically, X back in his defensive zone makes the block.
Maybe he never ran up in the first place. How many broadcasters? Remember that old joke? How many broadcasters does it take to find a ball, Dave?
I can see the reflection of it over here. There it is.
Veteran move by the players in the late frame of an 8-7 game. Both teams. TV timeout ready.
I said loud enough, Nick, uncharacteristically backtracking in his own. And then he, what the fuck did he say?
Pure broadcasting comedy, Dave, but also the God's honest truth.
Oh, quick
Matt
shot.
fires it. Good save by Yogesh.
Lots of shots from both ends.
Quinn through traffic, held on by Cole.
Got a long, well-contested game here.
8-7 for Team Hodge. Quinn looking for a pass option. Here's Chris working on Matt. Good backhand pass. Quick shot by Bob. Chested up by Yogesh. Matt relentless on that forecheck as he always is. Working on Rowe. Firing it short side. Good save by Yogesh once again. Now trying to get that out. That's disrupted by Kyle. Out to Rowe. Lead pass from Rowe. And that goes out of play.
That was close. That was close. Just went a little over Chris's stick. He had some net. His eyes got big. He saw the goal coming there.
Great players can just sense the moment, can't they, Dave?
So who wants it more? That's
Matt
the question here.
fires it deep, looking for a tip. Yogesh holds on, and here's Dave. To Quinn. Quinn firing it deep. Chris and Matt battling for it. Dave in for support. Dave tips it down. Chris right on Matt. Backhand pass, and what a pass by Chris! Finds Dave on the back door.
And we're all knotted up at 8. What a great pass that was. The no look behind the back pass to a wide open Rowe. Fired that in the net.
Chris showcasing his trademark vision with that no-look backhand pass, finding the sure hands of Dave.
Was it Dave who scored that one?
I thought it was Dave.
It might have been. I just saw the blue shirt. I think you're right.
I was too mesmerized by the pass to really know. Ty, backhand, centering it. Good save by Yogesh. As Sonny was sniffing around.
Great job of covering that up. I think we may be heading for overtime.
8-8. What an exciting finish. Ajay looking for that centering pass. Neil firing it the other way. Tyrell dumps it out of play. And here's Dave on the quick out. Up to Thomas. Thomas looking for a shooting lane. 2 sticks on him, and he retains the puck. 3rd stick knocks it up, and a clapper! And what a save by Cole, who comes out to adjust the angle. Good stick check here by Yogesh. He dumps it in behind his own net. Neil to Thomas. Thomas.
Lots of jostling in front of the net.
To Ajay. Yogesh. Good play. Ajay cuts that off. Looking for a pass option tie. Backhand wide. Here's Neil dumping it out to Thomas. In a 2-on-1 situation, he can't get that pass across. Tyrell to the backhand. Another 2-on-1. Ty in behind the net on the backhand. Unable to make a play with it. And here's another 2-on-1. To Dave. Fires. Scores!
What a great goal. What a great pass by Thomas. Right across the middle to a streaking Dave. Dave's a recipient of a couple of nice passes.
That's 9-8 for Team Chris. And next goal situation for Team Chris in a 9-8 position.
This lead has gone back and forth all game.
Ty fires it through traffic. Matt and Nick and Thomas battling for it like kids from Ladner. Thomas to Irfan. Irfan fires it wide. Thomas with the afterburners on now, already behind the net. Looking for an option, centering it in front. Here's Irfan, firing it. Tyrell cutting that off, and here's Aj. Aj fires! Walker saved by Yogesh. Nick. Big slap shot. Way, way wide, like 40 feet wide.
At least. We lost sight of that shot for a while. We were looking at the net and we weren't able to track where it went.
Some obvious signs of rust here being shown by X. Rowe on the inbound. Back to X. Fires it, blocked by Ajay. That's why he wears those shin pads. Nick again. Check by Aj. Aj centering pass to Ty. He's unable to get the shot off, but Matt possesses it deep. Matt, big fake shot, trying to get some separation. Rowe out for support. He fires it wide of the net. And Yogesh, stick check. Here comes Nick the other way. Big windup. Tyrell jumps.
Looking for that game winner.
Back to Nick. Nick fires it through traffic. And it's bouncing around in front. Here comes Matt the other way. He goes around Nick. And what a stick check by Nick. Ty fires it high.
I think somebody got a piece of that one. That looked like it deflected a little bit. We'll give Ty the credit that he didn't shoot that 90 feet high.
Not like X did moments ago. Irfan to Rowe. Heavy forecheck press from Tyrell.
Tyrell is relentless at both ends.
Backhand. That's broken apart by Rowe. Here's Bob. Fires it short side.
Ooh,
that goes
a
straight
dangerous shot.
Go, you need to cover whenever you get a chance to cover.
Dangerous looking shot there on the short side. Goes high. Rowe. Out to Quinn. Quinn, quick shot, deflected off a foot.
Chris looking for the game winner here.
Chris fires it. 5-hole.
Great cover.
Black hole.
A great cover there. Team Chris is hungry for the win here. They are pressing.
Blood is in the water, folks. Here's Bob. To Ty. Matt now.
Dangerous line. Bobby
To
and
Bob.
Ty.
Fired off the chest of Yogesh. Looking forward in front.
Covered. He's got it covered.
Holds on.
Ty looking for a rebound.
Here, Rowe. Bobby fires and scores.
And we have us overtime.
Wow. In a 9-9 position, it's officially next goal wins, folks. Chris.
Golden goal time.
To Quinn. Quinn to Matt. Fires it wide. Chris, with Tyrell in pursuit, dumps it deep. Here's Bob. Bob in behind the goaltender, looking for an outlet option. Out to Ty, who's checked by Chris. Ty, backhand. Matt fighting with Quinn. Ty on it, fired, blocked by Bob. Another block. Fires and scores! Ty with the backhand shot through traffic from the point. Wins it!
I don't think the goalie saw that at all. That came through a whole bunch of bodies.
Team Mania takes game 1, 10-9. Hard-fought battle, better than we could have expected as first-time commentators.
This game means everything.
Last game of the year, folks. My partner in crime, Dave, dropping the ball in the twilight of the 2024 Sloths series.
That last game,
We had an
was that the
exciting
ball?
game
It was,
one.
was that the one that scored that last goal?
Maybe that was.
With Team Oz
right.
squeaking up a 10-9 victory. Face-off, scram, Matt versus Nick. Matt in alone, fires it and scores. Matt with the first goal of game 2.
Talking with Team Oz, they're brimming with confidence.
That to Bob. Good goal line stand by Yogesh.
Team Captain Oz did not appreciate the questions.
Can you continue these lines?
Yeah.
All the way across. We have a 1-0 game here on a goal, an early goal from Matt. Quinn to Nick. Rowe fires it. Good pad save in the butterfly from Cole. Quinn now firing it. Off Bob. Here's Bob firing it high and wide. And that deflects out of play.
It's coming out.
Quinn now.
Can Team Oz continue with the momentum here? Is there going to be a letdown? Doesn't seem so far. Getting that early goal from Matt.
Energy high. And what a year it's been for the Sloths. Nick now. Out to Quinn. Quinn fires it right on. That's punched to the corner, and Matt finds Bob. He can't corral it. Here's X with some space. Fake slap shot. Checked by Matt. Matt with a couple of moves, cutting to the front. Kicked wide by Yogesh. Rowe under pressure from Matt. Quinn in for support. Rowe now finds Nick. Big shot, big block. Off Bob to Matt, who fires it out in the air. There's another shot by Nick, and a good save by Cole. 2 saves.
Unbelievable.
And a goal line stand by Cole.
The save of the night right there.
As a goaltender, it's hard to make a save in behind you where you can't see. Some luck, some skill. He'll never tell us which. What a stop by Cole. Sonny.
Making his case one of the top 3 stars as voted for by your commentators.
That's right, and we don't give that away easily.
We do not. Cole making a strong case.
Matt chipping it deep to Chris. Chris getting it out the other way, shot right on, held by the goaltender. Okay, slap shot intercepted by Earphone, looking for an option, finding Chris on the backhand. Chris working on Ty, fires, and a good short side blocker saved by Cole. He doesn't know where it is. It's underneath his right pad. Chris with that patented wrist shot. Cole showing some signs of fatigue early in game 2.
Looking a little tired.
Ajay off the boards to Bob. Ajay calling for it back. Bob fires through traffic. Good stop. And another save by Yogesh on the short side with the shoulder. That's off the goaltender.
Timeout.
Interesting use of, is that WD-40?
I'm not sure what that is. We may have some illegal substances being used by the goalie.
Don't ask, don't tell. That's what my goalie
He sprayed it on the pads twice and then took a sip.
Bob to Oz, who scores! Can you do this time? Yeah, nice. That was Ajay from Bob. So we have a 2-0 affair. Ty now in the slot, fires. Good stop and a good freeze by Yogesh, keeping the team at 2. Neil up to Chris. Chris fired, blocked by Bob. Ty out the other way. Chris fighting for it in hard, getting a stick in on that. Still fighting for it against the wall. Ty never gives up. Backhands. Yogesh. Chris now with some time in space, fires it. Good stick check by Ange, and that goes wide. Bob fighting against Thomas. Coming out with it with a full head of steam. He finds Ty at the short side, fires it just wide. Chris in front. Sorry, that's Bob, who fires it in a good save by Yogesh. Ball all the way down the other way now.
Much like last game, Team Ange is coming out on fire.
And a great one-time chance by Ty, just missing that top right-hand corner of the net.
Yogesh holding Team Oreo or Team Chris in this game so far. It has been all Ange mania so far.
Similar pattern to last game, though, wasn't it?
It was.
Here's Thomas, fires it. That goes wide. Dave fighting with tongue for it in the corner. Dave on the backhand, out front to Thomas, who fires it. That went off Cole. Dave still possessing it. They're pressuring now. Dave in and around the net, fires it high, and that stays in play. Tom in the corner, centering pass. That's cut off by Tongue, but Dave comes out with it. Dave fires it high and wide. Ty.
3 or 4 nice looks for Dave there.
Around 2 players to Ange, and what a save by Yogesh. Big shot from Ange right in the slot as it squirted out to him. Here's Thomas now. Centering pass, and he scores!
Thomas with a little sneaky backhand, went 5-hole.
In the goaltending union,
Cole was definitely looking a little tired down there.
there's a debate right now with a goaltending style right now called the RV8. What? Yeah.
Team Ange, Team Chris mentioning that Cole was looking a little bit tired at the end of last game. I think they're going to be looking to take a lot of shots. You can see he's breathing a bit heavy. Both goaltenders getting a lot of shots.
They sure are. Matt now fires and scores. Matt staring down X, who caused the turnover on that one. Can we get a score count here?
It is 3-1.
3-1.
That is the second goal that Matt has scored this game, directly off of taking it away from Nick.
Second goal of this game, but certainly not the second of the season. Big shot by Nick right off the iron. Matt now fighting with Quinn. Matt stopping back in behind goaltender Cole. Firing it long and wide. Kyle on the short side backhand. Here comes X with some speed, trying to close the gap. Stick checked by Tongue. Another turnover by X. Quinn fires it. Here comes Matt the other way. Stick checked by Dave, but Matt somehow comes up with it. Dave to Kyle. Good right pad save by Yogesh. Matt not paying attention. Unable to maximize on the play with Kyle alone in front.
Great pass by Rowe.
Dave fires.
That's his bread and butter.
You're absolutely right about that. No Sloth has more seeing eye passes per capita than Rohit. Nick with Rowe. Backing off Matt. Finding Dave. Dave firing it through traffic. And it's still dancing around in there. Cole holds on.
Cole covering up, laboring to pick up his stick. He's looking tired. There's been a lot of shots here.
Sometimes you have to weather the storm in the early game, don't you, Dave?
Indeed.
Matt now looking for a support player. He'll fire it deep, battling Irfan and Sonny. Back to Matt. Firing it through traffic, stick blocked
up
by
into the
Rose.
rafters.
Matt. And what a defensive play by Kyle. Kyle through traffic fires it wide. Sonny trying to keep the pressure on. Here comes Matt. Finds Rowe. Rowe off the crossbar.
I think that was in. I'm pretty sure that was in. I'm pretty sure that was in.
Ajay calling it a goal. Will always trust the captain. That's a 3-2 game.
Who had the assist on that one?
I think it was X with a beautiful long lead feed from the corner to teammate Rowe to come within 1.
That was a great...
Irfan fires through traffic. Bob fires the other way. Yogesh holds on. Here's X. Burgeoning chemistry with Rowe. Rowe with 2 men on him, cuts to the middle, but Matt able to disrupt. Rowe comes out with it, centering pass, but Matt takes it the other way. Matt to Sonny, unable to fire it, alone in front. Sonny under pressure now, no look backhand pass, that goes the other way to Rowe. Rowe dumping it deep in another backhand, no look pass. Sonny and X fighting for it, right in close to the cameras. And X, we know he's got a hurt hamstring. Or is he just playing it up? Sonny alone in front now with X still on him. X, what a glove stop!
What a
goal!
Goal with another amazing save.
X has never been famous for his composure on Wednesday nights, folks. Matt working on Rowe. Sonny! Sorry, Bob with the slap shot. That goes wide. Good pressure by Matt. Here's a 2-on-1 the other way. Rowe can't get it through. Bob in the slot with Sonny. Bob backhands it wide. Retains it behind the net. To Matt in front. He's unable to get it on net, but Bob still retains it. And Chris is bullying around in behind Yogesh. Chris, good pass behind the net to Rowe. And that's
Chris using the
up.
body to muscle Bob off. Bad ball.
Guys, the sandbag has fallen off over here.
A goal by Matt off of the foot of Rowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tom Watson! Sloths alumni on the long-term injury
4-2.
Calum Watson.
Calum showing up for moral support for Team Mania.
Bob fighting for it with Chris. Chris looking for that center pass option. There's Ty, fires it, and a quick shot right from the slot.
Right from Matt. A quick shot, 5-hole. Just caught the goalie by surprise. We have a 5-2 game.
5-2.
Much like last game.
Out to an early lead.
Team Maj is taking an early lead.
Oh! Another snipe show
And then
shot
another quick goal.
from Tyrell.
Tyrell from Bobby.
6-2
And we have
game.
a 6-2 game.
Matt turns it over, fires it on Yogesh. He holds on. Was that a goal? I thought he was covering it up. That's another goal for Matt. And
Matt really starting to take over this
X
game here.
dubs it right
Matt
up the middle.
Matt with 4 goals and an assist in this game. This
7-2.
7-2.
7-2 for Team Odd. Chris battling for his Sloths life.
Team Maj looking to spoil the retirement game for Chris.
Dave now.
And does Team Chris have another comeback?
Dave, what a defensive play by Tyrell! Sticks it out of midair on the goal line. Bob coming the other way, shot off the crossbar. No, that was crossbar. That was crossbar.
That was crossbar.
That was for sure crossbar.
100%
No, that was
crossbar.
100% crossbar.
That was crossbar 100%. Bobby making his case to the officials that was in the net.
Sorry.
But the video replay shows clearly that was off the crossbar.
Getting back to the play here, we have Tyrell. He'll fire it.
Straight into the bench.
Quinn.
Tyrell
Obviously
handed into the bench shot.
He sure does a lot of those. Here's Chris. In behind his own net, looking for a pass option. Chris to Nick. Back to Chris with Matt right on him. Chris in behind the net. Trying to probe his way out of the zone. He'll dump it down to Dave. Dave alone in the zone. Neither Chris nor X moving for him, and that's why there's a turnover. Tyrell firing it. Good stop by Yogesh. He holds on.
Team Chris looking a little tired here. Sending 1 deep against 2.
Yeah. Here's Chris firing it. Blockered wide by Cole. Into the corner.
This line of Matt, Tyrell, and Bobby doing lots of damage here, accounting for most of the goals and points. They've been dominant out there.
They've been on fire tonight, like they have many nights. And that's just good captaining to assemble a good team. Matt cutting to the front, good stop by Yogesh. Chris using his feet, preventing Matt from the shot. Yogesh holds on. Chris now. trying to get any kind of spark here for his team in game 2 on the last game of the year. Fires it up the middle to Nick. Nick firing it on a shoulder save by Cole. Nick still on it. Finding Quinn in front. Quinn shot blocked. Quinn again. Another shot blocked. And Quinn.
Bobby
and
with 2 nice blocks there on Quinn, giving him
another shot by Quinn, and here comes Matt the other way. Matt, centering pass. Bob now in behind the net, 2 men in on him. X fighting in the corner against Bob. And now Matt under pressure. Back down to Ty, other way.
This
Ty.
is a long shift to the Bob Bat Tyrell line.
And a good block by Quinn.
Team Chris chirping the long shift.
Bounces one on. Squirts in front. Good stop with the stick and the glove on John Tongue by Yogesh. X with a big shot. That deflects Y off the shins of Oz. Nick now centering pass to Quinn. He can't get the one-timer off. Quinn with a little bit of time and space. Out to Irfan. He's under immediate pressure from Sonny, who'll send it deep to Nick.
Nick looking to line up that big shot.
Fires it through traffic and a good save by Cole, who's in position. Good power move by Tongue, who fires it wide. Okay, one-on-one. Firing it and scoring! And a good takeaway by Oz against Quinn on the sideboards, and a quick wrist shot.
Oz with his 2nd goal of this game. Right in his house, coming off the far face-off circle and snapping that in.
That's 8-2. Score is currently 8-2 for Team Oz. If there was questions about the commissioner's sexual virility, those questions have been abated for now.
I don't know if it counts as sexual virility, but sure. As you say, it turns out Oz can score.
Exactly. Tongue, big slap shot, high and wide. We'll take an opportunity to thank our sponsors. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Stakine Pack Rafts. Vancouver small business building inflatable, stowable, highly functional small business pack rafts right here in Vancouver.
Jonathan Tongue firing that last shot up into the cheap seats.
Wait, that's where we're sitting. Good clap by Neil and a stop by Cole.
And Jonathan Tongue immediately benching himself after firing that into the cheap seats up where Grandma was napping in the top row.
Tyrell, shot, unscreened, and frozen by Yogesh.
Team Chris needs a spark here.
You know what they say, it only takes one at a time. If Team Chris could get that next goal, Sloths hockey is known to contain runs. Tyrell centering to Sonny, and what a stop by Yogesh, diving across the net to get his body
Great
in the way.
diving save. Still has that energy left here. Did he hold them in the game? See if Team Chris can get a couple of goals here.
Tonight's outcome
With a
cannot
one.
be blamed on the goaltender, and has likely been caused by a lack of leadership. Specifically, the cancerous player named X.
Quick word from the union.
Yeah, Players Union representative Irfan Gova here. Quick word from the union.
Just want to remind everyone to stay safe, wear your jock strap, and get some eye protection for next year, boys.
Thanks for that, Union rep Irfan, and Tyrell with a nice backhand goal.
Ty with a beautiful power move all the way up the boards, cutting in and firing that backhand goal.
9-2, right?
9-2.
Find ourselves in a 9-2 game in the dwindling moments of Sloths Hockey 2024. And a dominant showing by Team Oz. Ty firing it from the slot and a good catch by Yogesh. It would take a hero. It would take a whole team of heroes to come back in a situation like this. Luckily, there's a whole team of heroes for my broadcast left. Here's Thomas now trying to get a spark for his team. deflecting into the corner.
Who's going to provide the spark for Team Chris? Who's going to put this together?
It's dire moments like this that heroes are forged, isn't it, Dave?
It is. Who's going to be the hero for Team Chris?
Matt now looking for the final shot.
Blistering
Wide of the
shot.
net. Clocked it 103 kilometers an hour. Thomas looking for the centering pass to Chris, who's alone in front. That doesn't go through. Osh picks that one off, but Thomas on the forecheck, unable to corral the bouncing ball. Still has Chris alone in front. Chris fishtailing his stick, but Sonny cuts that off. Ajay, big backhand slap to Matt. Back to Ajay in his spot. Fires it and scores! Ajay from the Ajay spot ends the 2024 Sloths season.
Ajay with the hat trick.
That's the commissioner right there, folks, leading from the front lines and scoring our Sloths winner.
We have our goal scorers for the second game. We have Matt with 4 goals, Aj with 3, and Tyrell with 3. And there's your goal scorers.
We're going to have to pick
With
3 stars here, aren't we, as the players shake hands, showing immense respect. And who's our 3 stars here? Dave, you get to go first. Thank you. Good game, guys. Good game. Good game. Good game, all of you.
Good game, boys.
Game.
Great game. Great game.
Can't wait to watch the cut, to be honest.
Great game.
Still in the constant.
I
Being
told you the
reminded
McDavid
by X
interview.
here that the losing team can still win the Conn Smythe. Highly unlikely.
X,
McDavid, he'll come out and claim it.
you had a shit pile of assists that last game. Unfortunately, it was for the other team, but
The mics are still on. And the 3. Welcome to today's 3 stars presentation, brought to you in part by Stakine Pack Rafts, building inflatable, stowable, durable pack rafts right here in Vancouver since 2018.
Matt with an impressive 7 goals and 2 assists in 2 games. We're gonna have to give him a star for sure.
Yeah, we'll have to give Matt the 3rd star of the night. 2nd star.
We mentioned him first.
2nd star of the night going to our new goaltender, Yogesh, who made heroic saves. He stood on his head. He showed resiliency. He showed heart, and he showed that he is indeed a sloth. 2nd star of the night
how's it going?
going to Yogesh. And first star of the night. Our first star of the night, and our first star presentation, the man who scored the final goal of the Sloths 2024 calendar year, the one and only Commissioner Ajay.
I agree.
Standing in that Ajay spot, blasting it top cheese. You know that's his
Picking
bread
up
and
a
butter.
hat trick in that last game.
Leading from the front and leading his team to 2 wins in a row. Congratulations to Team Aj Mania. This is John Walker and Dave Burke. It's been a pleasure serving you guys today. Thanks for allowing us to do the thing we love to do the most, and that's talk hockey with you, the viewer. Signing off, I am John.
And I am David.
And this has been great. We'll see you next year, Sloths.